Hello, my name is Sophia. Today is July 8th. The devotion for today comes from the book of Genesis. The beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw the light was good and separated light from the darkness. God called the light day, and darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning for the first day. And God said, "Let there be expanse between waters to separate the water from water." So God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above. And it was so. God called the expanse sky. And there was evening and there was morning the second day. And God said, "Let water under the sky be gathered up on one place." And the ground appeared, and it was so. God called the ground dry land, and he gathered waters he was called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seeds in it according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced by vegetation, plants bearing the seeds according to the kinds of trees, bearing fruits with seeds, and according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there were evenings and there were mornings the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from night, and let them serve as signs to mark the seasons, days, and years. And let them be lights in the expanse of the sky to give the light on earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the expanse of the sky to give light on earth, to govern the day and the night. He separate the light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning for the fourth day. And God said, "Let water teem with the living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created creatures of the sea and living, moving things, which the water teems according to the kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase the number of fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And then there were evening, and then there was morning for the fifth day. And God said, "Let land produce living creatures according to their kinds, living stock creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals, each according to his kind." And said, God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw it was good. Then God said, "Let man make our image in the likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and the birds of the air, over the living stock, all over the earth, and move all the creatures that move along to the ground." So God created man in his own image. The image of God created him. Male and female he created them.